Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Over. India are 2 for 326. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Stokes from the pavilion end. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Catch!
Super shot that.
Yep.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Time that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good catch, out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added there. India are 4 for 367. Stokes from the pavilion end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Wait!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Solid defence, very compact.
bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 375.
Wait there.
Gone! Wokes from the nursery end.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. Stunning innings, so long at the crease, and a massive 250, fully deserved. Maybe time to think of the record books.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Loud shout.
Wait there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the
Oh,
drive.
that's the spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of wind. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 4 for 406. The right armour is coming from the nursery end.
Oh, bowl.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been much, though.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
End of the over. India are 4 for 415. Timed that brilliantly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Absolutely nailed it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
23 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 438.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, that's a spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Way up.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 444. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, bowl.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch him.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch that.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's a spot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That brings up 300 runs. A majestic innings. It's had absolutely everything. How much further can they go?
Oh, bowl.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Catch.
Super shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Oh, bowl. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Oh, good bowling. Catch him!
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch!
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Oh, bowl.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, good bowling.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, bowl.
14 runs added there. India are 4 for 518. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. This should be close.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Catch that!
Time that perfectly.
Sharma got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Oh, nice bowl.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's a spot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, bowl.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Wait, up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
5 runs added there. India are 4 for 523.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an